What's up, everybody? What's up? Valhalla Sports Talk is on the air. Dodgers versus Rockies. Game one of the 4-game set from Coors Field, Denver, Colorado. Rocky Mountain High, Colorado. What's up, everybody? What is up? Your Dodgers, fresh off a sweep of the San Diego Padres, play 4 in Colorado in a week with no day off. Before we see them Padres one mo again starting Friday. Let's do some quick shout outs to the early arrivals up in here. David Catalano in the house. Oliver Garrett is up in here. Michael Boyer in the house. What's up, Mr. Boyer? Joey Castro. Good morning, Val. Ready to kick some sense into those Rockies. Who's Dinger in today? Don't let your dangle in the dirt. Dang in the house. Word on the street is Teo is expected to do something. Daniel Berry Sports Highlights in the house. What's up, DBSH? Nufo. Eat a Circle K anchovy, Valhalla. You eat a Circle K anchovy. No crackers. 14 to 15 Dodgers in extras. 14-15 Colorado in extras. Horrible prediction. Theo Sam Eagle. Jetsy Gaines says, let's go Dodgers. Dab Dave. I forgot how to dab, Dab Dave. Thomas Castro Gomez in the house says, go, 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 go. Another new name, Craig Hot Rod. Good day, mate. I'm at work listening to you guys. Dodgers for life from Sydney, Australia. Oi, oi, oi. Nicholas Wellman in the house. Let's crush them Rockies. Let's get it, buddy. Andrew in the house checking in from his first day of college. First day of college for Andrew. Congratulations, buddy. Hopefully you found your classes just fine. This is a 5:40 start here in the Arizona time zone. That's 5:40 on the West Coast, 8:40 on the East Coast. And we'll be doing all 4 of these games this week for Colorado Dodgers, as well as the 3 after that against the Padres in San Diego. If you're new, please hit that subscribe button. Give the video the old like-a-roo. The Dodgers got Yoshinobu Yamamoto on the bump today. Yamamoto, a rough start against the Angels last week, an absolutely rough one. Hopefully he can bounce back tonight. Carmen checks in from Canada. Oh, Canada. What's up, Miss Carmen? How you doing? Miss Carmen? Shout out to the 50 up in here. We've already got 25 likes. We have a poll going. We've got a poll going, y'all. Who's going to win this series? Who's going to win game 1? 91% of yous say it's going to be the Los Angeles Dodgers. I tend to agree. Betting is open. You can use your Valhalla Sports Talk points. They're like points, but with a V, to bet the winner of the game. The choices are Dodgers or Rockies, which makes sense because that's who's playing today. You can bet between 10 and 10,000 if you got that many, and you too could be point rich by the end of the evening. The Dodgers now 71 and 53 on this season. Colorado 35 and 89. Ouch. I think this is an important series for our boys in blue, y'all. I think this is a very important series. All year we've waited for them to get off the proverbial schneid and string some wins together. We had it early on. We had the beginning. We started out the year 8-0. But now, since then, we've pretty much been a 500 ball club. We're still pretty high in almost all the major statistical categories on offense. These pitchers are starting to come back healthy now. But this is what we need right here is this kind of series, a 4-gamer right here against the Rockies, who obviously have struggled all season. So obviously we are the better team, right? Is that a given? We are the better team. But any given day in the MLB, y'all, these are professionals that's sitting across in that other dugout, just like the Dodgers have. So, in my opinion, this is a really important series. This is even more important than the San Diego one after it, because if the Dodgers want to go into the postseason on a bit of a roll, peaking at the right time, if you will, we need to start beating teams that we should beat, aka the Colorado Rockies and the Los Angeles Angels, who swept us. Direct from Guadalajara, let's beat those Rockies, says Thomas Castro Gomez. Nice. Rose to the COO and Thor. There we go. Bruce Davis in the house. What's up, Bruce? We're not getting swept by the Rockies, right? Scream at Dodgers for life. So here's what I'm thinking, y'all, and I'll get into it when we look at the lineups. Let's go ahead and do that. I thought for a minute there that they let go of Kasparius. M1 Champ in the house. What's up, buddy? Junior Medina is in the house. What's up, Junior? All right. So as I mentioned, Dodgers 71 and 53, Colorado 35 and 89. It's 8/18/2025, 5:40 p.m. Mountain start time. The pitching matchup, Yamamoto versus Freeland. As I mentioned, Yamamoto struggled his last time out against the Angels. Gave up 5 walks, which is a season high. I think he gave up more than 5 runs. So we need a bounce back from Yamamoto. Kyle Freeland, we've seen him a number of times over the years. He's 3-12 this year with a 5.18 earned run average. So advantage Dodgers, hopefully, right? Let's hope Yamamoto can keep the ball in the park in Colorado, a ballpark known for players getting a lot of home runs during the games. And let's see if the Dodgers can win game 1 and keep this momentum going. Keep the momentum going. Here are your starting lineups, y'all. I'll get out the way. Get out the way, fool. Get out the way for the Dodgers for a moment. Ohtani's going to be the DH, leading off. They're going to try to get Ohtani a day off this week. They're going to try to get him a day off. He pitches on Wednesday, I believe. Mookie Betts is going to play short. Teoscar Hernandez in right. Freddie Freeman at first. Pages will play center. Call in left. Rojas at second. Kennedy, the newly acquired Kennedy, at third. And Dalton rushing behind the plate. So let's talk about the lineup. This is what I was thinking of earlier. We've got Ohtani, and I know we hold him to a crazy standard. An unbelievable standard, actually. We hold him to an unbelievable standard. But he's been hitting. He's been getting on base. He's been hitting home runs for the last 10 games. Okay, so he's on. Mookie Betts has found his bat. Home run last night. First in a long time, but he's been getting base hits as well. So those pop-ups, maybe they're done for 2025. Maybe we're done with popping up every at-bat. Teoscar has found his groove. So Teoscar, another hitter that's hitting. Freddie, we need some work on Freddie still. But there's some flashes. There's some flashes with Freddie. Pages went into that slump. Went into a pretty heavy slump when we were talking about him. He won the Player of the Month earlier in the year, so on and so forth. But now he's starting to string together some hits. Alex Call now. Call needs to step up. Since we've acquired him, he has yet to find his bat. I love watching him play defense. Call needs to find his bat. Rojas, we know Rojas. It shocks me every year that he's still playing at the level that he does in a utility role. But Rojas is kind of on, right? Kennedy, we don't know. We don't know what's going on with Kennedy just yet. And then rushing has struggled since he's been up from OKC. But he hit the bomb, I believe it was last week. So I kind of like where we're at sitting here in August with this lineup as far as how many hitters are hot and how many are absolutely dead cold. But that's how I feel about it. What do you think, Chad? Excellent lineup analysis this summer. Oh, Summer Oob in the house. What's up, buddy? All right, so for the Rockies, the lineup is going to be Freeman. They got a Freeman. Moniak, I think he used to be an Angel. Goodman, who is like their top dog in almost all the stats, and he's on the thumbnail today. Beck, then Tovar, then Bernabel, then Karros, then Doyle, then Ritter. So that's their lineup, okay? It's game one, so I'm going to go through the whole stats thing, y'all. Okay? We're going to go through it because it's game one of 4. Dodgers are now 5th in batting average in the MLB. Colorado 23rd. Advantage Dodgers. The Dodgers are 18th in team earned run average. Colorado 30th. Advantage Dodgers. Dodgers are 1st in runs scored. Colorado 28th. Advantage Dodgers. Home runs allowed. The Dodgers are giving up the 21st most. Colorado the 30th. Advantage Dodgers. Home runs, second are the Dodgers to 21st for the Rockies. Advantage Dodgers. Dodgers have the advantage in whip. They have the advantage in on-base percentage. They have the slug. And they have the batting average. Okay, against Colorado. So we swept it. It's the first time this year that we've seen that we swept both offensive and pitching categories for both the squads. So advantage Dodgers, right? A big advantage. For those of you that like to put a little Skrilla, some scratch, some bacon, some dinero, some dollars, some ducats, some cheddar, some cheese, some money, some moolah on the game, the Dodgers are favored by 2.5 today. A 2.5 point run favorite. They are minus 300 on the money line. The Rockies plus 240. Earlier in the day, I saw that line at minus 3.5, y'all. Minus 3.5 earlier in the day. Total runs at a high altitude Coors Field is 11.5, Chad. 11.5. So they expect a lot of runs, right? So hopefully it ain't Yamamoto giving them up. Almost all the money, almost all the bets are on the Dodgers. And almost all the money and all the bets are on the over. Okay, so this is the time, this is the place, this is the channel where we predict what's the score going to be, who's going to win it, and who do you got going yard? Who do you got going yard? You can pick one from either team. Kubler in the house. What's up, Kubler? Good to see Dab Dave in the chat. Good to see Dab Daver. All right, so let's get your predictions, y'all. I'm going to drop mine in there right now. I'm going to drop mine in the chat right now, chat. Let me go back to the main. I sure am red today. I sure am red. Maybe if we just slide this a little bit. Yeah, that's what we needed. That's what we needed, chat. All right, so let me put my prediction down. Let me put my prediction in the chat, y'all. My Valhalla Sports Talk Stone Cold Lock. So weird that it does that. Okay, and remember, I don't do the home run like I try to do a small, medium, large. So likely to hit, kind of likely to hit, long shot. So I've got I've got it. I've got it 8-4 Rockies home runs by Otani, Pajes, and crushing rushing with the bomb. Summer Obe in the house. There it was, Corber. I just put it in, buddy. Timothy Leopard in the house. What's up, Tim? What's up, man? What is up, buddy? All right, no soda, y'all. No soda. I got me a H2O with ice in a big gulp glass. A big gulp with H2O and ice. Dodgers 9-4 Otani Mookie Pajes. Did you listen to House instead of Obe? Huh? Yoshi lights up the park with his pitching. Freddie goes yard. Dodgers win 10-zip, says Nicholas Wellman. Let's get it, Nick. Val's prediction should not be used for betting, and he takes no responsibility for any monetary losses of his viewers. Facts. Summer Obe in the house. Oh, did I? Did I hit you twice, Obe? Daniel Boone. Daniel Boone was the man. Michael Lowe in the house. What's up, buddy? What is up? Big gulp H2O, y'all. What's sad? Why are you sad? Why are you sad, dog catcher? Betts is going yard, says Jesse Gaines. Let me put my bet in too, y'all. Dodgers 7, Rockies 3. Otani, Betts, Freddie. Pajes. Damn, 4 for Lowe. 4 solo shots, apparently. All right, my bet's in. How come my phone went off? How come my dagnab phone went off? Time out, baby. I'm still on the mic. Oh, thank you, baby. Thank you, baby. All right, so I'm gonna go with a fruit dish tonight, y'all. We got a little pineapple in there, some melon, 2 kinds of melon, some pineapple, some what do you call it? Watermelon, and some green grapes. They're invisible green grapes, y'all. They're invisible. I guess not. I did feed him, baby. Yeah. They're all going yard today. All right, let me turn down the volume on my TV here. I am a post-punk pop kid, power pop 2. Post 76, obviously. Hot, hot. Nope, no grapes for Thornelius. I'm calling it over 1,800 feet of home runs today. Damn. You are what you eat, smarty pants. Get a good melon on top of your neck. Brains. Brains. COO thinks there's something wrong with the melons. She thinks there's something wrong with it. Some big chunks of pineapple, though. Yeah, the pineapple ain't good either. Yeah, I don't think that pineapple's good either. Pizen checks in from Seattle. What's up, Shania? That's gonna be it tonight, buddy. That's gonna be it tonight. I might have some jerky. I got some jerky too, but so we got a little wait to get home when we get stuff at Costco, y'all, and I don't know if we saw Karras's kid play. He's done broadcasting for Sportsnet this year. I think it's Nelson and Hershiser. True bacon lover. What is that? True bacon lover with a $10 Valhalla. I appreciate it. I actually do, Nufo. They have really good pineapple cups at the K. Thank you so much, True bacon lover. Thank you so much. All right, so Yamamoto getting ready. Give me just a sec, y'all. I'll be right back. I'm on the mic though. I'm still on the mic. Mookie Betts' big stick hits another home run today, says Thomas Castro Gomez. Circle K's got good hot dogs. Hot dogs. So I know I told y'all, I shared with y'all that I went on that Wegovy today. Had me a little breakfast sandwich, some pretzels, and now some fruity. Denver, a beautiful city, y'all. I got a niece that lives real close. They went to the Diamondback Rocky game just like 2 nights ago. It's like a beautiful night up there. Looks like a beautiful night. Bacon Lover drops another 5. I told you for every game won, I'll donate 5. Man, thank you so much, dude. I appreciate it. I really appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. Punk broke when I was 13, but at that time I just listened to pop and rock. Damn, what a cool start to the stream, y'all. 58 likes, 171 in the house. If we get to 150 likes, no, 200 likes, 200 likes, by the beginning of the 5th, I'll drop a membership. If we get to 400, I'll drop a second one. Just to let you know, I think the Chicago Bears may have a good season this year, but what do I know, says John Corber. You never know, right? You never know. Every year there's teams in the NFL that make the playoffs that weren't expected to. Every year. And every year there's teams that were expected to do well that absolutely poopy the bed. Dodgers swept, absolutely. I thank you so much, true bacon lover. Thank you so much. I too like bacon. That was on my breakfast sandwich this morning. RM checks in. RM becoming a regular. Hit that sub if you're new, y'all. I had a little buffer in there today. We lost like 8 yesterday. I think the Poudre fans bailed out of the Berserkers. They couldn't handle it. They couldn't handle the prestige. Valhalla, you never know in football for sure. Who doesn't like bacon, says Kubler. The COO doesn't like it, Kubler. The COO really isn't a big pork fan. A good season, meaning you will at least win 2 games this year. I went to Grossi's divisional picks, and he wants absolute chalk. I guess he picks 7 of the 8 divisions. Huh. You can't like bacon, you can only love it. Hey, COO, are your eyes still bugging you? You can have my taco. Yeah, every year someone makes it. Does she eat turkey bacon? She's just not a big bacon person. Never has been. It's weird. More bacon for us is Corber. She eat the hell out of some menudo, y'all. Baseball invented by a Freemason, hence 369 format, square, and compass. Interesting. This is strictly Hydra. Yeah, there's everything tastes weird. The pineapple tastes weird too. Grapes, yeah, I haven't had the watermelon yet. Probably. Bacon is the world's most perfect food. My wife won't eat pork bacon, but she eats turkey bacon. Dog catcher says bacon bits on a banana split. No, 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 says the COO. Banana split. Hold the bananas, please. I agree with Kevin Krause. Let's make it 7 in a row. Jukebox Johnny is in the chat tonight. You didn't think the cantaloupe? Which one's cantaloupe? The orange? I'll try one of those next. The pineapple gave me a real weird face. Really, really weird. Not like it wasn't sweet. You know what I mean? Yeah, the watermelon legit, of course. RM says, tell her to make you a bacon sandwich. She ain't in the mood tonight, bro. She ain't in the mood for your effery. Napolitan is a must for banana split. D- Dodgers might hit for the cycle. All right, let's get this thing going, y'all. Let's see if I can get this bad boy synced up on the first. Pitcher Rooski. All right, Otani coming up. Dodgers in the grays, Rockies in their purple tops, white pants, black hats. Every time a call comes, I get knocked off the feed. What are you on? Dial up internet? Are you the last remaining individual on AOL? Are you the last dude? Robert Prado. She comes around sometimes, champ. She's probably on that brewer thing, yelling at him. I just ate a banana and I'm cramping no more. I love that clip, bro. What was that guy's name? Monkey eat banana. Monkey no cramp. All right, here we go. What is his name? What was his name? I love him. All right, here we go. Waiting for that first pitch. We're synced, y'all. We are synced. Uh-oh. I might not have loaded the stats. Here we go. Right field, base hit for Otani to lead us off. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. I try so hard. It's a nice little first pitch base hit for Otani-san. For Otani-san. Was it first pitch? Two pitches. Second pitch. All right, come on, Mookie. Yesterday's hero. First pitch called strike, middle of the plate. Thor has decided I'm going to make as much noise as I can now that the old man's streaming, because he lectured me today. He gave me a big old lecture. Ooh, a little chin music to Mookie, who was leaned over the plate a bit. All right, we in, y'all. We are in. One banana, two banana, three banana, four. I just ate a banana. There we go. That was better than staying alive. A monkey never cramps. Toronto Blue Jays infielder Munori Kawasaki. If you've never seen that clip, y'all, go find it. Go find that shit. 1-2. Down low. 2-2 to Mookie. Ball biatch. Real Black Chaos in the house. What's up, buddy? What's up, man? 400 in the house in the first inning on an early game. That's crazy. So the infield is in the shade, the outfield in the sun. Mookie fouls it off. Full count. Full count. A knuckle curveball. I see Val with that banana split reference. Says Crowback. Two balls, two strikes. Come on, Mookie. Do the right thing. Ooh, base hit right field. Let go. Or we do this now. We do this, whatever that is. Leticia Arjona in the house. Roger Dodger up in here, up in here. He tried to catch that. The second baseman laid out too. I think that's Tovar, but no, he's their shortstop. All right, Teoscar in the three hole, 255, 20 home runs, 74 RBIs. He's on a 6-game hitting streak. Called strike. Career at Coors Field, Teoscar 370, 3 home runs, 11 RBIs. That's why Don Dang said he heard a rumor that Teoscar was going yard today. The other one that does good at Coors Field, off today. Michael Conforto, 2 home runs at Coors Field in 2025. Get it into the woods. Rubio in the house. What's up, Rubio? Damn Dave's still up in here. Nice little 3-run shot would do you right. Swing and a miss. Teoscar tried to hit it. He struck out. One away. One away, chat. And that'll bring up Freddie Freeman, professional baseball player. Yeah, very hitter friendly because of the altitude. Real black chaos. Freddie fouls the first pitch off. Freddie had a 3-run shot yesterday against the Padres. Let's go Dodgers, the chant at Coors Field. Inside to Freddie. Viking Jerome in the house. Gray aliens play baseball and football. I heard a rumor. Inside to Freddie, 2-1. 2-1. Dos uno. Two one. Outside edge, 2-2. 2-2 on the outside edge. A walk as good as a hit, right? Freddie needs to uncork. Down low, full count. So, wow, batting average now. Xavier Edwards of Miami has passed Will Smith, 302. They're tied, 302 batting average for the lead. Freddie fouls it off. Freddie, or COO stepped out of the room, y'all. Freddie probably go yard here. Yesterday, the first home run I think she saw all year from him. Freddie 298, 15 home runs. Freddie chases one down low, strikes out. 2 away. Let's not do this, boys. Let's not do this. Let's not get the leadoff 2 runners on and then not move them even a base. It just chaps my hide. DLR checks in. Hi, Valhalla chat. Hope everyone is well. Welcome. First pitch. Fly ball. We strand 2. We strand 2. Stephanie Kent Curry in the house. All right, 1 away from 100 likes, chat. 1 away. AR Angler says that's what I'm saying. You got to capitalize with runners in scoring position. Yeah, we didn't do that. Who? I agree with the poo sentiment. So the Commanders are up on the Bengals 14-7. Angels play the Reds later. D-backs play the Guardians. Padres Giants. 3-game set. Padres Giants. Cardinals Marlins. Cardinals up 4-3 in the top of the 8th. Philly 7-4, middle of the 7th. Kansas City up on the Rangers 3-1. Detroit spanking the Astros booty in the top of the 8th. 10-0. We're still scoreless. Blue Jays tied with the Pirates, bottom of the 7th. Orioles 2-0 over the Red Sox. White Sox 7-0 over the Braves. Brewers already got the win, 7-0. Right off that losing streak, get another win. That's your trip around the NFL and the MLB. So, what DLR, what is your name really? Because I have no clue. BL Boyd in the house. What's up, BL Boyd? You grumpy old bastard. Is Freeland the pitcher related to our Freeland? I don't know. I don't think so. Otani clutches a leadoff hitter getting on base to start a game. Peter Parker in the house. Spider-Man. Called strike. What's up, Mr. Peter Parker? Come on, Dodgers. It's against the Rockies. Need those Giants to not roll over against the Pods. No shit. Ground ball back to Yamamoto. Throw. Chow. Okay, so Freeman is out. Not related. Not related, chat. I would like you know what, I'm good. I'm good. I'll just pick at this. Have me some pretzels, maybe a little beef jerky. Positive. Kevin Krause in the house. Do you think the Brewers will win at all? No. No. All right, Moniak at the plate here. 0-1 to Moniak. Pitch 4 from Yamamoto. Outside ball. New name makes me look like my back surgery was a prison sentence. I'm back to my grumpy old self. I still don't know who you are. I still don't know who you are. This ball hit. Foul ball left side. Is that Dondre? Oh no, there's Dondre. What's up, Dondre? Why did YouTube do this shit? Why did they do that all? Robert Souter's in the house. What's up, Robert? DLR is Donna. Really? Someone tell Donna how to fix her name. Dog catcher? Donna R. That's crazy. I want Donna R back. Almost here on time, says Dennis. Almost 561 in the house. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Take a seat. Over there, you just got struck out by Yamamoto. Strikeout number 1 for Yams. Yosemite Hiker in the house. A name fix would be great. Yeah, I feel bad for Dog Catcher. He's the one that knows how to fix it, though. You got to go to your settings. Yosemite knows how to change his name, too. Get rid of the AL and the National League. A terrible idea, says Richter. I heard today they were talking about going to 8 divisions. Swing and a miss to Goodman. Like I said, Goodman is like their best dude, stats-wise, in 2025. He's on the old thumbnail today. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Down low ball. Did I just get summoned? I had heard my handle from the kitchen. Donna needs to learn how to change her name, DC. Because I have no idea. Dodgers 12, Rockies 2. Colin Kennedy hitting bombs, says Van Kuren. 2-1. Grounded foul, 2-2. 2-2. Jamie Schweitzer. I like grapes. No, I just heard 8 divisions, 4 each. Popped up. Freddie giving chase, foul territory. All right, we're through one, y'all. We're through one, still scoreless between the Dodgers and the Rockies. Rojas going to hit a pinch hit home run. All right, I got to drop a commercial, y'all. Here it goes. You won't miss nothing. You know what to do. Leagues are name only now, with interleague play in the DH. NBA does it right, says Kubler. Conferences? Hi, Thornelius. Would you like a piece of watermelon? What app is it you watch on? I watch it on my MLB package, Green Arrow. But if you're asking about the 3D, that is part of the MLB package. When you bring up the stats page, welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. Friend from across the seas. Good first inning for Yamamoto. All right, so who you got coming up? Call Rojas Kennedy. Call Rojas Kennedy coming up for the Dodgers in the second. Thornelius with the T. Thornelius is Thor. That's his legal name, Thornelius. St. Lawrence Island in the house, Alaska. What's up, Greg? Greg? What's up, Craig? How you doing, man? How you doing, bro? Freeland at 19 pitches through one. He's got 2 strikeouts already. Calm Dog in the house. Watch this friggin' Rocky series give us more of a sweat than the Padres. I hear you, Chom. That's a pretty nice park. CO really liked it when she visited. Called strike to start off call. Call playing for Conforto this tonight in left field. 261 into 84 games this year. He does have 3 bombs. Down low ball. Cornelius, my bad, says Jukebox Johnny. No problem, buddy. I get the Thai chai for old people ad with the AI monk, says Richter. Inside ball. I love baseball, says Dondre. I get the Tai Chi for old people. Oh, there we go. The Rockies are hot. Be careful, Dodgers, says Edward Cantor. Outside. 3-1. 3-1 to call. 3-1 to call. Oh, by the way, the home run bobblehead today. Home run bobblehead today is Gil Hodges. Nissan, welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor, we proud. So full count to call here. Full count to call. Hit one into the woods. Call. Hit one into the woods. The 3-2. Ground ball. Base hit left center. Base hit left center. Second inning in a row, the Dodgers have their leadoff batter on base. Let's make them pay. That'll bring up Rojas. Who, what, where? Says Dennis Richards. My stepdad painted the Rockies park. That's wild, dude. Rockies just swept the Diamondbacks. Diamondbacks been mailing it in since the deadline, though, says Jeff Roll. Dog catcher can't remember how he changed his handle. You said something about settings. Something about Google settings? No, Theo, he was in here earlier. I called strike 1-1 to Rojas. 1-1 to Miguel Rojas. The 1-1. Rojas just fooled coming in, just cut down in towards his feet. He couldn't lay off. He could not lay off. So 1-2 now to Rojas with no outs. David Catalano. Cookie Rojas played for the Phillies. David Catalano, an angry face. $1 Valhalla Holla. How you doing? How you doing, Mr. Catalano? Not sure Catalano, but Cookie played for a few teams. Cool player. Rockies are the worst team in MLB right now. This is Manta Racer. 2-2 to Rojas. There we go. Base hit right field. It's like a carbon copy of the first inning. Let's change what it looked like after this point in the first inning. Let's get some runs. Let's move these boys around. That's going to bring up Kennedy, my buddy, Bud Kennedy, coming up to the plate for the Dodgers. Dalton rushing on deck. Score? I don't know what the score is, buddy. I don't know. Outside ball. Go Kennedy bomb. 700 in the chat here, man. Let's go. Fouled straight back. I called Rojas homer, but that will work. This is Rubio. A lot of game left. Strictly wants a bunt right here. Wants a bunt from Bud. Bud, he wants you to bunt. 1-1. Foul straight back. 1-2. I've asked for runs and not strandings all year, says Theo. I'm trying, bro. I'm trying. The pressure is immense, Theo. The pressure you put on me is immense. The 1-2. Down low. 2-2. I feel like every hitter has been in a 2-2 count. Robert Rothberg in the house. Hello, Mr. Valhalla, Dodger fans. The Giants are letting me down. They're letting us down, too. Rothberg, you bunch of lay-down clowns. Oh, onto the backstop. Runners advance. But, man, it bounced all the way back to the catcher. That thing bounced all the way back. Yeah, we missed badly. Cookie Rojas. First pitch, swing and a miss. Strike 3 to Bud. One away. You disappoint me, Bud. You are no max, exactly. COO said he is no max. All right, Dalton crushing 2 for 3 with a home run on Tuesday. I predicted he'd hit a home run today. First pitch, right field. Hot. Call will tag up. A little RBI, long ball. Sac fly RBI. Dodgers take the 1-0 lead. He almost made me a Valstradamus, y'all. Almost. Almost made me the Valstradamus. All right, Otani with 2 outs. Runner on third. First pitch, called strike. First pitch, called strike to Otani. Here's the scoring play. No balls, one strike, two outs. Oh, Tony! Base hit to center field almost destroyed the pitcher. Almost destroyed the pitcher. 2-0 Dodgers. That was a comebacker, y'all. Where does this go? Right over his head. Right over his head. That shit reminded me of the Bobby Miller thing in spring training. Except it didn't hit this guy. Mookie! Called strike inside edge. All right, here is the last scoring play for the Dodgers. No ball, one strike to Betts. Mookie popped it up. Shallow right field. Caught for the third out. But the Dodgers get two. They get two in the top of the second and now lead Colorado 2-0. We'll take that. Take that. Val wouldn't drink prune juice no matter how stuffed up he was. Nope. Nope. My stuffed up drink is V8. That was a missile. Yeah. He's lucky. I root for Otani, but I just can't for the rest with how much fights their fans get into. I don't know what you're talking about. Robert Parsons in the house. What's up, Mr. Parsons? Happy Tuesday to you, sir. Mo money, mo problems in the house. Deanna says, in the name change a UT thing, because my Google name is still Donna R. It must be a YouTube thing then, Donna. Check your settings on YouTube. Matter of fact, Donna, I remember now. When Dogcatcher did it before, he told me you have to change something in your YouTube settings, your channel settings. Everybody on YouTube, even if you don't stream, you have a channel. You have a channel. So you change it in your channel settings. That's as far as I know. Tuesday, 11:07 a.m. in Australia. We're just getting dudes off the street, says Stephanie. The Giants don't need any prune juice the way they've been shitting the bed. No lie. Mr. Valhalla, any advice on how I should cope with the Giants? I would dump that shitty team, Robert. I would dump them. Well, I wouldn't. I've never quit on a team. But if I was a Giants fan, I would probably just dump them. I would probably just get rid of them. Hey, Valhalla, any advice? All right, outside here to Beck. Outside here to Beck. Hey, download from Yamamoto. So 2-0 to Beck. 2-0 to Beck, hitting 275, 14 home runs, 44 RBIs. Roller to Kennedy. Kennedy to Freddie. Chat. One away. One away, chat. I would do anything for the Giants, but I won't do that. No, I won't do that. Fouled off. Is this Tovar? Australia got thoroughly thrashed in the Little League World Series. Not good. Green Arrow says, I'm an Angel fan. I don't quit on him. Val, would you rather bring back Kirk Cousins or Darnold Schwarzenegger? Cousins. Cousins, low and inside ball. I think Cousins is washed, though, to be honest. Swing and a miss. Take a seat. Over there, you just got struck out by Yamamoto. I think that's two. They played like a little bunch of jackwagons, says Parsons. Be right back, Valhalla. I got to get a lawnmower from the neighbor. Yeah, Darnold for me is like, what's his face? That two-colored eyeball fool, Scherzer, in baseball. If you're in Oregon, wear your Dodgers cap out much and you will meet Giants fans. They ain't bashful, but most are civil and sportsmanlike. Andre P. in the house. Is Andre P. up in here? 1-2. Swing and a miss. Take a seat over there. You got struck out by Yamamoto. Yamamoto. So 2-0 Dodgers. 2-0. And you know what time it is, y'all. It's the end of the inning. You won't miss nothing. I promise. I promise. I think there's some people picking on my singing in the chat here, but I don't see it because I am oblivious to your hatred of my singing. Someone said something about meatloaf. Excuse me. Yamamoto got the mojo today. He's got 1-2 and a 3. Paula, thoughts on MLB expansion and realignment? I don't mind it. I mean, that's how the NFL is, right? Don't they have 4 divisions? I mean, 2 conferences, 4 divisions. Shiba Jones in the house. Hey, Up and Smoke in the house. What's up, Up and Smoke? What is up, buddy? When I went to play golf in the Bay Area, I took off all my Dodger head covers because I did not need the trash talk. You tell me who is picking on your singing. That shit will not be tolerated, says Parsons. Thanks, pal. Thanks, pal. The Dodgers need to get this runs like the bat out of hell. I know the Dodgers have blown a lot of leads, but I don't think they can blow this one to this little league team. This is Kevin Krause. Don't be taking him lightly, Kevin Krause. Don't be taking him lightly. First pitch fouled off by Teoscar. It was me. I'm the offending party, says Fowler. Mr. Valhalla, what's the most important decision a baseball manager makes? 1-1 low and inside ball. Angels play way over their heads. What's the most important decision I would say that probably the toughest one is when to change pitchers, when to get them out of there. I think most of them just follow the script, though. Most of them just do what the analytics tell them. 3-1 fouled off. I think the second most important is how long do you stick with a player that's struggling? Flat tire for C.J. Johnson in Dallas, Texas. Go Dodgers. Yosemite says Val singing makes us appreciate baseball. That's a compliment, right? That was a compliment? Or no? I need my boy Freeland for something, someone said. 2 more pitcher strikeouts. Teoscar fly ball, right center, 1 away. The tree neighbor is on his own. No more trees to hit my house, thankfully. Jim Coddington, a $2 Valhalla Holla. Appreciate it, buddy. Appreciate that $2 Valhalla Holla. Which park to use, says Parsons. Carmen probably got 2 chainsaws. I think it's when to hit and run, says Edward Cantor. Valhalla singing in the shower. Should every baseball stadium have a roof? No, absolutely not. Blasphemy. Blasphemy. I got over the whole DH thing. We ain't putting roofs on all the baseball stadiums. 2 balls, 1 strike. Baseball is grass. I don't even like turf in baseball. Should be outlawed. Baseball is grass, sunshine. 2-1 to Freddie Freeman. Fouled it off. I don't know how much of this to give you, Thornelius. I had enough of that, I think. Let me try one of these red grapes. I don't think I've ever had one. 2-2. Freddie! There we go. Base hit, right field. Bobbled. Freddie going for 2. Those are good, Titchy. Never had a red grape. Always greenies. These are wine grapes. I don't think they make wine out of green grapes. My pa has one of my called shots. First pitch, called strike. 72 genders all in one. Aren't all the best singers able to hit all those ranges? Oh, there's a ton of Dodger fans, Mo Money. I got 1 chainsaw and 1 boomstick. Armando Castillo Lomeli checking in from Tijuana, Mexico. Shelby says, see ya. Where you at, Miss Shelby? Have you been here and I missed you? All they do is white wine. I get all my wine in from Val and Welch's. 2-1. Inside ball. They do make wine out of green grapes. Not popular, but it exists. Where's your gangster chain? It's hanging up over there. It's got the day off. What's up, Danny Finch? Fouled off. I didn't pick Kennedy to hit one. I picked Otani Pajes rushing. Strike 2 to Pajes, though. Strike 2 to Andy. 3-2. They walked him. Free base. 3rd inning in a row. The Dodgers have had runners on first and second. Looks like we got a trainer and a bunch of guys headed out to talk to this pitcher. He might have a blister on his finger. We get the 2 runs. Cushing will tackle a guy at home plate. Can we agree Pages is the most improved Dodger? I would agree. I would agree there. Robert Saunders in the house. Money, bang. What's up, Val in chat? Says Alfredo El Guapo. I like that Andy Pages robbed a home run. Money for nothing and the chicks for free. They're getting somebody ready real quick over there. They doing calisthenics. This guy's going to stay in. Call at the plate. First pitch inside to call. Bro, I swear that if he does GNG, I'm going to be mad. This ball hit right field. Foul, man. Damn. Call almost took it for a little ride. There's a high wall out there near the foul pole. And it bounced hard off it in foul territory, I think. Yeah, it's pretty high. So, chat, are we getting freaky tonight? That's what Andre had. You talking lampshade on your head crazy? The playroom in the house. He sees the sweep. I hope he's right. Jesus in the house. Why you got any Easters? You can't do acronyms. You'll confuse Val. Truth. Two for one, 1 for 2. Call grounds into a double play. That's why we can't have nice shit, y'all. That's why we can't have nice shit. We're going to the third. Dodgers 2. That is so weird. Rockies 0. And I got to drop the commercial here, y'all. You know what to do. Report back with your findings. Irwin back after murdering her neighbor. I call the Kennedy home run, says James Van Kuren. Shelby Minnick, back up in here. How you doing, Miss Shelby? How is that grandbaby? How's that grandbaby doing? Carmen doesn't want Parsons giving out her secrets. She'd be burying old dude in the backyard. You can't have him yodel Australian blasting you on YouTube, telling everybody where you hid the body. I freaking hate the bottom of this lineup, says Andre. Runners in scoring position again. Yeah. All that running for Freddie, but nothing. You just know Burl can dodge a trolley. Man, we lost 100 folks when I dropped that commercial, y'all. That's how cool that shit is. They must take them from your viewer number. Over 100. Armin is burning the remains. Dodgers noticed the Yamamoto pitching, so they decided to stop scoring. I don't know, bro. Ethel Kennedy would have a better shot, Bruce, says Roll. What a Reggie Roby lineup this is, and not even on getaway day. Give Conforto a guitar so he can hit the ball. Conforto has 2 home runs in Denver this year, y'all. 2 runs isn't enough for Yamamoto. Kyle Karros, y'all. Son of Eric Karros. Dodger legend. Called strike. Carmen, just make sure they concrete over that shit. All good. Why do you have a statue in a random place in the woods behind your house, Carmen? No reason. No reason. Who doesn't love Ethel Merman? 2-1 here to Caros. 2-1 to Caros. 2 more Ks from Yam for the payday, says Robert Saunders. Somehow I believe we will win, but barely, says Andre. Nothing to see here. Move along. Grounded down at the plate. 3-2, full count. Yamamoto's next pitch will be pitch number 3-0. 3-0 outgoing. I got my own basement. Quick dry kind of in a bag, says Carmen. 3-2. Walked him. First walk of the day, I believe, for Yamamoto. He's over the second hurdle, says Shelby. Nice. Let's freaking go. Let's go. Let's go. Caro's children should be seen but not heard. Caro seen. Missed that. Fly ball. Right field. Drops right in front of Teoscar. He's going for third. The throw. Safe. Safe. So Rocky's got the tying run on second with no outs here in the bottom of the third. Nice hustle there. What happened to that freaky dude who was trying to put you in his basement? Wasn't that you? I'm pretty sure that was you. Come on, we need something here. Down low ball to Ritter. Yep, they are in business like Coors Light. Ground ball. Base hit right field. Rockies tie it up just like that, y'all. They tie it up just like that. That's a long ass name, and I don't understand any of the Spanish, so I don't know. All right, so we're tied at 2, y'all. We're tied at 2. What is you doing, homie? This is Danny Finch. What's up, man? All right, so that scored the 2. It's like that. We be tied. 1-0 here to Freeman. Fouled it off. 1-1. Val, I just spit out my damn water, and that wasn't me, even though I thought about it. It's going to be a long night, says Jesus. Or Jesus. Tomato, tomato. Potato, potato. Oh, really? Eli laid off? That sucks. Sorry to hear. What was your work? Elishiva was laid off? Runs will be scored, says Fowler. Over under was what, 9? 1-2 to Freeman. Still no outs. Runner on first. Grounded foul. There will be 5 lead changes in this game, says Richter. I don't know that we're giving them the lead yet. All right, let me hit the big gulp, y'all. Yamamofo all over again. 2 balls, 2 strikes, no outs, runner on first. Smitty headed out to talk to Yamamoto. Free comedy. I try. He is a star, Carmen. I've been around 4 years. Geez, Dodgers, let's just get her done. Holy wah! Wah! No soda. Nope. No soda. That's high quality H2O in a big gulp cup. A little ice water. I've been good today, y'all. I took that shot. Done well. 3-2. Whenever I watch Yamamoto, he's always giving up a lot of runs. Green arrow. Freddie needs to choke up on the bat. Oh no. I'm so sorry to hear that, Elashiva. 3-2. Ground ball. Fielded by Mookie. Holds the runner. The throw to Freddie. Cha! One away. One away, chat. Barely going to win. Catalano predicting 5 homers. YouTube has a ton of movies that can waste some time. You're the star, and my dear man, you know, you're the star. This whole chat is stars. This whole chat is a galaxy of stars. Mickey Moniak, ground ball to Rojas to Freddie. 2 away. That runner moves to third. Runner moves to third. A shot of what? I'm getting that fat boy shot, bro. Wagovi. Once a week. Once a week. Didn't make me puke. I didn't feel sick. I got a headache, though, earlier. First pitch down low. Ball. I'm ready for a shot of tequila. They took rushing out and put Smith in? No, my bad. My bad. Did I say Smith? No, it's rushing. It is rushing. My bad. Johan in the house. Hammer time. Nah. Yeah, I screwed up if I said that, hey, Val, you should come up with your Valhalla Sports All-Stars from the chat, says Alfredo. No, they do that shit in, on Twitter all the time, y'all, and it ends up being it's stupid. It's stupid. Anyway, they got that top fan thing that YouTube does, but whatever. 2-0. Everybody's a star up in this biatch. Number 1 stars. Inside called strike. Where's Austin Reeves? So no soda or alcohol every Monday through Friday. Facts. Facts. Up in smoke. We'll see you, buddy. Down low ball. Yep, I'm off the sodas, off the alcohol, the booze, Monday through Friday. Too many buzz bombs? I think it was too many hamburgers, Shelby. I think it was too many hamburgers, girl. 3-1. Ground ball. Fielded by Mookie, the throw. Okay, so we don't give up the third run. We don't give up the third run. So we go, is this to the 4th? Maybe we'll skip a commercial here. We'll skip one here. But we're tied at 2. My props to you, sir. I couldn't do it. Bob Smith in the house. What's up, Bob Smith? Burger after burger after burger. Me and Carmen will F them up, Eli. I'll bring my boxing kangaroo. I think soda once in a while, no alcohol ever. Not even in my what years? Losing viewers with the commercials. Always, Mick. Always, man. But you got to do it. It's the only way you stay in business. Uh-oh, we got buffering. We got buffering, y'all. Let me lock this puppy back in. Let me get this puppy locked back in at the beginning of this inning. This is going to be tough. I don't drink soda, but I could never give up beer. Boxing kangaroos. Crowbrook question: if the Dodgers win today, the Padres lose as well. Would the Dodgers be three games up? They would be 3 games up in the standings, but 4 games because they hold the tiebreaker. Bufferin is worse than Tylenol. It says on-field delay. Did you see that? That was weird. Anyway, let's get her synced up, y'all, like a boss. Miguel Rojas at the plate, 1-for-1 with a single and a run scored. Get out the way, fool! Get out the way, idiot! Who is that? All right, swing and a miss. Swing and a miss. I will film some and send VST for him not to play. I missed something. I can't drink soda because the carbonation gives me kidney stones. This is Danny Finch. I'm a soda-aholic, bro. Somewhere they eat grass, kick each other, and fight most mornings. I saw some stat that said that there's enough. I can't remember what the country was, though. Was it New Zealand? Rojas strikes out on 3 straight. 3 straight. Anyway, the thing was like if Australia has so many kangaroos, I think it was New Zealand. When you compare it to the population of New Zealand, if the kangaroos went to war with New Zealand, every New Zealander would have to fight 14 kangaroos. This ball hit by Kennedy, left field, going to be playable on the first pitch, and it comes down. 2 away. Most people would rather give up stuff than be dead. That little piece of life nugget from Theo Sam Eagle. I moved from soda to seltzer years ago, says Theo. Didn't Australia lose a war against a bunch of emus? I can only fight 10 of them, says Parsons. Who did the kangaroo math? I can't remember. It was a thing. It was a thing. I hate emus too, says Parsons. I think that refers to sheep in New Zealand. No, it was maybe it wasn't New Zealand. I don't know. Outside ball. I definitely don't want to get my ass kicked by a kangaroo, says Corber. Drink fresh made lemonade, says Shelby. I think lemonade would probably be good, yeah. Grounded foul here. Kangaroos can't use guns. Huck Finn. I can do math, New Zealand. Emus are mad, especially when the wind is up. They run around like effing idiots. I don't even know what an emu is. What is an emu? It's the top of the fourth. It's right above me. It's small, but do that thing with your phone. 3-2 to Dalton Crushing. He's going to hit a home run here, right here on this pitch, chat. Either this one or he'll foul one off and then hit one. Valstradamus has spoken. Struck him out, looking. What is that? Swing the bat. Freaking moron. If the Dodgers sweep the Padres again, they will knock them out of playoff contention. Oh, that's right. Emu, emu. I know what an emu is now. I remember from those commercials. Emu is ostrich light. I'm telling my family I served bravely in the Kangaroo Wars. Big ass flightless bird. Get some culture, Val, says Andre P. You get some culture. Liberty bibbity. Liberty bibbity. So we're through the top of the fourth. We're going to the bottom of the fourth, 2-2. Emus are Australian ostriches. I'm the neighborhood watch captain, says Carmen. I went to Northern California. I saw a real Granger store. LSU have always been getting the Granger commercials on the channel, y'all. Always. Come on, bro. We should be able to sweep the Rockies. Hey, I don't disagree. I did a whole dissertation at the beginning of the stream, though, Stephanie Can't Curry, about why we needed to sweep this team. And why, as of this year, we haven't been able to do that type shit with this 2025 version of the Dodgers. I'm about to cook hot dogs, says Parsons. Fat bags. Parsons calls them fat bags, y'all. Let me get me a fat bag. What's happening to the Dodgers' other players? They can't hit. What's the word of the day? We don't have one today. All the koalas have chlamydia. Ain't that a bitch? All the male koalas running around, can't find him a mate because they all got chlamydia. Reminds me of a rap song. Fouled off. Padres Giants just kicked off. Everything can kill you in Australia. Our bullpen stinks. Says no. I had a kangaroo hot dog when I went to Australia. I don't believe you. No fat bags or sausages, not hot dogs. Emu is the word of the day. Inside ball. Freaky is the word of the day. Kiermaier is the word of the day. I think female koalas have like 3 or 4 vaginas. It's something weird, says Parsons. What the fuck? So do they have to keep track of their body count for each one of the 4? What's your body count, female koala? Ground ball third, Bud. Throws it to Fred. One away. One away. What's your body count, female koala? 14 on V1, 15 on V3, 16 on V2, 23 on V4. Look it up, Val. Kim and Yamamoto are overrated. I need an adult, says Real Black Chaos. You guys better beat these clowns. We're losing already. 1-0, says Julio. I wish they would wake up and beat your asses, Julio. I really do. Don't worry, though. They'll give it back to you, Julio. Popped up. Freddie looking skyward. 2 away. 2 away. I bet Rockies Dodgers are overrated. Make that 2-0. Padres are a joke right now. Herman agrees with Andre. You people are a bunch of weirdos, y'all. Every one of you is weird. I'm the only normal person up in here. Down low ball. We need the Dodgers to go through a 1980s training montage. No one ever lost after an 80s training montage. $15 on V1 sounds like you're at the gas station. I didn't say dollars. It was a D word, but it wasn't dollars. Swing and a miss by Bernabeu. Bernabeu. Yamamoto at 56 pitches, chat. I hear that dog, CO. Do you got eyes on him? I think the CO got headphones in, so she don't have to hear me. Ground ball back to Yamamoto. Throw to Freddie. Uno dos trays. Did you put some drops in there? Oh, we're through 4, y'all. We're through 4, tied at 2. I got to drop one. I got to drop the commercial, y'all. You know what to do. You know what to do, but I got to do it. You won't miss nothing. I promise. Report back with your findings. Is the game almost over? Gil Hodges bobblehead. Yep, Gil Hodges. Excuse me? Yeah, I think he's at work. Are you at work, Parsons? CO wants to know. I know you didn't say dollars, fool. It's a family show. This is Rubio. Val, if we're weird, you're weird. We were drawn to you like moths to a flame. Val sets the chat bar at 8 feet. Anyone gets in. They may not be in for long, though, because we might put your ass on the plane. Scott Wheeler says haters are funny. A hymns ad. Parsons in the office, yes. Fast game, says Van Kuren. We're through 4, y'all. We're through 4, and we're real close to that 200 likes. You about to get in my pocket. Anyone get the zipper pocket pants ad, says Danny? Dodgers got exposed by the Angels, says something Assen. Ad was baseball related. Holy shit, says Bob Smith. Can we make the word freaky or not? Give me unbridled joy. Honal. All right, so Freeland comes out due to that blister, y'all. He couldn't get through his warm up, so we're going to get a new pitcher, new meat in Colorado. Theo, I make time for VST any day. It's just the way I roll, says Parsons. I applied to a job at Dodgers doing analytics. What? Did you really? Elastiva. Like at the real Dodgers or one of these YouTube things? I think Elastiva, I think you should go become an usher at Dodger Stadium. You should be Usher Elashiva. That way you get to watch the game, talk to people about the Dodgers all day long, every day. Where's your damn glasses? I got them in my eyeballs. Baseball is so lame, says Zaya. Oh, Zaya, gambler. Gambler alert, y'all. Gambler alert. Zaya's losing some money. And Usher? Yeah. If I have to repeat my commercial, I think I should be paid by the company, says Corber. Well, you don't have to if you're asking about. I tried BF4 and figured out 10 years later I'm beyond rusty. I did too, Theo. I played like 4 games of BF4 today, Theo, and yeah, I think the KD was like 4 to 28. I have a feeling Elishiva might look like Nunna Merkshirky. Never mind, I'm hating and I just checked the hit for me, says Zaya. Giants helping us out. All right, Jaden Hill is the new pitcher, not in a pop group. 3.86 earned run average. He's pitched 11.2 innings, so he's a noob. 12 strikeouts, 5 walks, I believe. And he's going to get to pitch to Ohtani. He's going to get to pitch to Ohtani, Chad. All right, make sure you got gifted on, everybody. Make sure you got gifted on. That membership's about to come at you. I think we were real close. but I'm going to allow it. I'll allow it. Too close for comfort, y'all. But I'm a nice guy. Come on, Ohtani. Called shot. Down low. Constanza was an important part of the team. The AMA gets it. The AMA in the house gets it. Congratulations. Ohtani is overrated. Ooh, swing and a miss. 1-1 to Ohtani. Uno. Will Yoshi get 5 strikeouts? Yep. Ohtani ready for a dinger? Foul ball. Parsons will not be outdone by Val, says Yosemite. Play a room in the house. Big Bear got one too, says Bruce Davis. One ball, 2 strikes. Nobody on, no outs. 1-2. Right up the middle. Tovar, a line drive, diving catch to rob Ohtani of a base hit. I like this Tovar kid. I have since last year. Big Bear gets a membership. Did Parsons drop one too or something? And I missed it? Oh, Parsons. Parsons drops one. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. Thank you, Mr. Parsons. Hot dog time. Val, you've got to become a baseball commentator. What would be your iconic home run line? I'm not smart enough to have an iconic home run line. I'm not literally that guy. I probably wouldn't remember from one time to the next. The 1-0 to Mookie Betts. Called strike outside that was not a strike outside. Tovar can eat a hot dog. Shook me, Mr. Valhalla, says Bobblehead Bobby. I see you over there, Bobblehead Bobby. The battle, says Shelby. Mookie. Fly ball, right field. 2-way. 2-way. James Outman needed to change his scenery. I heard that he got called up. Padres beat up the Rockies this year, says Cedillos. Gavin Lux has the highest batting average on the Reds, says Elishiva. Save-a, save-a, save-a. Right downtown bang to Teoscar. Joseph Caffrey in the house. Add Rock. Freddie Freeman home run next to bat. We should trade Teo for Pete Crow. They're not going to trade Pete Crow for Teoscar. Valhalla versus the Kangaroo. I don't know what that means, Andrew. What's up, Lawton? What is up? Inside ball here to Teoscar. 1 ball, 2 strikes. All right, we've eclipsed 10,000 views, y'all. Almost 1,000 in the chat. Up high ball. Can somebody go deep for crying out loud? Wind's blowing out in Colorado. Let's go. Says Nog Dead. Hey, man, what do you think about Machado's comments about the alleged help the Dodgers receive? I didn't see that. All right, full count here to Teoscar. I didn't see any new comments from Machado. Here's a home run call for you. Mr. V. Otani hits a home run, and you say the Dodgers just gave the party. It's blue balls. Ground ball right back to the pitcher. This new pitcher comes in, and we forget how to bat, how to battle. So we're halfway there. Oh, Dodgers 6 hits, 2 runs. Rockies 2 hits, 2 runs. We're going to the bottom of the 5th, tied at 2. Tied at 2. The luck trade was just a dumb move. Created a hole for no reason, says Richter. No interest in Machado's musings. Teo over 3. Macho Machado. Was Lux getting paid any kind of money? That couldn't have been a money move, was it? Just dumping salary, or were they not going to re-sign him? Or I remember we didn't get much for him, right? Remember we didn't get much for him. But it's funny to see. It's funny to see people defending him in the chat when while he was here, all people did was scream that we should DFA his ass. Padres are shook. What's the score over there? What is the score over there? So it really has little to do with the commercial. I lost 100 viewers just because we went through a half inning. 4-0 Giants over the Padres. We got to take advantage, y'all. We got to take advantage. Luck's move was to make room from the roster for Kim. He was not making much money. That's interesting, Alfredo El Guapo. So that was in the first inning that the Giants scored the 4. That's crazy. Some crazy stuff. Yamamoto 59 pitches. This next one. Down low. Come on, umpire. What is going on with you? 1-1. Dodgers lead over the Padres right now is 2. Swing and a miss by Karros. He kind of looks like his old man. 281 average, no home runs, 3 RBIs. Oh, they punches him out on strike 3. That was a gift for Yamamoto. So that's 4 now. 4 strikeouts for Yamamoto, and Karros gets to go take a seat over there. I miss Kim. There, I said it's Zoe. I think all of them. I think like Max, Kim, Edmund. I think they all go into OKC this week, y'all. I think they're all in OKC this week to get ready to come back. Ground ball, left side. Bud, Fred. 2-way. 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 Pretty amazing dad and son playing the bigs. Let's go, says Mig Aguirre. One more strikeout, I win some money, says Mig Aguirre. I hope you win, bro. You know there's a tax here. You know any winnings are taxed 5%. You have to send them to your friendly neighborhood streamer, Mig. Why did we pay Conforto 17 milli? Well, we didn't. We didn't do that. Ad Rock. The king of rock. There is none higher. Ground ball. Mookie to Freddie. 3 away. So we go to the sixth. To the sixth, still tied at 2. I'm gonna drop that commercial. Gotta drop that commercial to keep in the business. You know what to do. Report back with your findings. Or don't if you don't want to. Muncy is the biggest stud on the Dodgers, says El Shiva. D-Max said Edmund wouldn't be back until September. Really? That might be true. I thought I heard on the pregame that everybody was going to OKC this week. These baseball players get injured opening their paycheck. Yeah, I don't think you take out Yamamoto yet. I don't think you take out Yamamoto yet. Fordo is overpaid. Reporting back, I didn't find shit, says Andre P. Yamamoto looking good, only 65 pitches. Yeah, he could go 7 here, no? He could go 7. Stephanie agrees. How many innings do you think Yoshi will pitch? It's all a guess, Meg. I don't know. Pretty soft in my view. It's a non-contact sport. They're always on the IL. That's cool, Valhalla. If they're all going to OKC, quicker the better. I could be wrong. Maybe Tommy wasn't in there, but I know Kim's getting close. I know Kim is getting close, and I know Muncie isn't as bad as they thought it was initially. Kike Hernandez bobblehead Sunday, August 31st against the D-backs. Did you all see that? Someone presented the big dumper or whatever, the Seattle guy, with a bobblehead where his butt is the bobblehead. Outside to Freddie Freeman. Ad was a non-straight actor selling Candy Crush. Protein 101. No commercial feeling lucky, says Yosemite. Yeah, I agree, Alashiba. I agree. Does Moto get 6 strikeouts? I think he's getting 5, at least. Love your streams. Go Dodgers, says Florida Plays Fam. Thank you for being here. Detroit over the Astros 10-0. Why the hell do they play 160 games? Money, 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 money. Money. 3-1 to Freddie Freeman. Outside, they walked him. Free base. Free base. Here we go. Let's get it going. Bobble butthead. No, it was the bobble. Yeah, bobble head butt. I don't know. He told the dude that made it. He said, "Yeah, I've been telling him to do one of these." All right, come on, Pajes. Called strike. It's some California roots. He's attached to the back 40. You have the voice of an angel. I know. It's cross to bear, y'all. Cross to bear. Swing and a miss. 0-2 to Pajes. 0-2 to Andy. Who do we think is the scariest AL team? I'm saying the Astros, says Danny. The NBA season's too long. How about the NASCAR season? No balls, 2 strikes, no outs, runner on first. Oh, Pajes gets punched out. 3 straight pitches. 1 away. Love your work, says Mark Wifey. Thank you. Family chat. All right, Conforto into pinch hit for call. Conforto into pinch hit for call. As I mentioned before, Conforto has 2 home runs at Coors Field this year. 2 home runs. Q, where my son had a fractured arm playing catcher in Little League. The biggest guy on the opposing team charged home. NASCAR off the hook this season, says Wheeler. I haven't watched shit since I stopped streaming it. They got to fix those cars. They got to get rid of them shitty cars. Coach GTV in the house. What's up, Coach? What's up, my man? Good to see you. Called strike to Conforto to start him off. No balls, 1 strike. Can you get a cash app? Nah, I got 2 already, bro. I got Venmo and PayPal, Lawton. It's probably enough. I appreciate it though. Throw. Freeman safe. Thievery. Stolen base. Freddie Freeman. Lego. You do this instead of Conforto. I didn't like the way Freddie's ankle rolled up there. 1-1. Outside to Conforto. 2-1. One of the apps. Freeman does what it takes like a pro. Did I hear you say Coach TV? He is right above you, Rob. Right above you. 2-2 to Conforto. Freddie is fundamentally sound. What's up, Know Thyself? I need Mookie for 3 more hit and run or an RBI. Shohei for 1. Good luck, hammer time. Nah, 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 nah. Up high ball. 3-2 here to Conforto. Battling. Catcher is tough for a parent. They take a beating. I bet. 3-2. Fouled straight back. 96 on the gun. That's a legend in the chat, y'all. Coach GTV up in Valhalla Sports Talk, chillaxing. Swing and a miss. Conforto strikes out. Swinging. 2 away. 2 away, chat. I think the COO had enough of her eyeballs, y'all. She went to lay down and go Mimi. Thoughts on the Hornets? He's asking Coach. Conforto, take one for the team. Shock there, says BL. All right, we just be moving fools. Freeland coming in now. Freeland going to hit for Rojas. Conforto's bobblehead should be a giant butt, too. I told you I should go, says Niniku. What's going on, Niniku? What's up, buddy? Conforto giving up hope. Conforto rubbish. All right, so Freddie's standing on second, just waiting to score. Freeland pinch hitting. Outside ball. You have a hot Cheeto stuck in your chin, saving it for later? Swing and a miss. 1-1 to Freeland. Rojas punished for getting the hit. Must be that righty-lefty bullshit. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs, runner on second. Up high ball. Bobble butt. When's the last time you called a player to hit a home run before the game? A number of times, Mick. I've done it a number of times, Mick. But I mean, I've done every game, so. Blind squirrel. Nut. 3 balls, 1 strike. Yep, Coach likes to stream them Charlotte Hornets in the NBA. Also does a lot of NFL. Why do coaches put Conforto as a pitch hitter? This ball hit right center field. Gapper. That'll score Freddie. That'll score Freddie easy and a double for Freeland. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Two-seam fastball deposited in the gap. We'll take it. Dodgers retakes the lead. All right. So everybody on Roberts about what he's doing, who he's putting in. Freeland comes in here, pinch hit. First career MLB RBI. Roberts should be suspended for allowing Conforto to spoil the Dodgers every game. Freeland is the man. Freeland scores Freeman. Bud coming up to the plate, y'all. They ain't taking Bud out. Buddy Kennedy coming up with 2 outs, runner on second. Let's get a little replay action. Just do a replay, y'all. Just another replay, Bud. Hit a double. Score Freeland. We'll take it. I called strike. Broken clock right twice a game, says Duranja. It takes Freeland to score a Freeman or some such. Bouncing ball. Oh, grounded out. Grounded out, y'all. So we go to the bottom of the 6th, 3-2 Dodgers. I got to hit the head. I gots to hit the head, y'all. Dodgers back in front, though. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Yeah, I know I was bitching. I'm allowed to, though. I'm allowed to bitch and be wrong all the time. I'll be right back. All right, y'all. I am back. It looks like we've had buffering since I was away. All right, who we got here? So we got Freeman is up. Okay. This is fouled off. Okay, this 3D is way behind, y'all. So we can bring it back in. Hey. 1-2 here. 1-2 here. I don't know how the 3D was that far behind. Anyway. Anywho. 1-2. Down low ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Now let's get it synced up here. We still don't have a batter. What's he doing out there? 3-2 here. 3-2 here. 3-2 ground ball up the middle, fielded by Freeland to Freeman. One away. One away here in the bottom of the 6th. All right, that'll bring up Moniak. Look at him. He's still there. He's still just walking around out there like a moron. Of high ball. All right. Apparently, we don't have 3D for a little bit, y'all. This shit cheeks, right? All right. Outside ball. So apparently, the app is having trouble. But 2 balls, no strikes. All right. We got some chatters that need Yamamoto strikeouts badly. They need some Yamamoto strikeouts. The 2-1. Swing and a miss. 2-2. 2 for 3 is plenty good. F the haters. Will you show all the Laker games? I don't show any games. That's it. I'm leaving, says Parsons. Me too. I'm out. This ball fouled off. I'm leaving with Parsons, chat. Goodbye. Lakers are going to have a rough season, says Steven Richter. I really don't know what to do about NBA, y'all. They made it pretty clear they didn't want us doing that shit, but obviously not everyone is told not to do it. Fouled off. The Royals win. Now if the Dodgers win, I got some money coming my way. Let's go LA, says Huck Finn. 3-2 to Moniak. This is hit hard, right field, but Teoscar. It was hit soft. Teoscar makes the catch. Killing me softly with your hit. Wow, that was bad. That might have been my worst work yet. Lakers will be okay with Luka in better shape. Luka looking good. Hot Cheetos gone. You were saving it for later. This ball hit left field. Foul ball. Wow. Goodman took that shit for a ride. I would love for you to do Lakers, Val, says Parsons. I'll tell you what else is soft. Any guesses, says Andre P. Down low ball. That singing will catch all the Roberta flack. There's that talking graphic again. Seems so real. Call strike. I think the Rockies are better batting average than the Dodgers right now. Wrong. Swing and a miss. Take a seat. Over there. You just got struck out by Yamamoto. How many is that, chat? How many punch outs for Yamamoto? Bang, says Robert Saunders. How are you doing, says Michael Negrete. Good. It's vanished like magic. Boom, boom, boom. One more inning, Yoshi. Lakers have never been the same after Kobe. LeBron James will always be a wannabe Laker. Damn, Armando. I don't disagree. But damn. But damn. Shots fired. Shots fired. All right, let's see if we can get 3D back, y'all. Let's see if we can get it back. So 5 strikeouts for Yamamoto. You had him for 8? Holy shit. 8? Haters started on Mookie, moved to Paez, moved to Muncy, and now on Teoscar's fielding. Haters just gonna hate, says Richter. How you doing today, Ninaku? Did I accidentally time out last night? Says Summer Oak. Oh, Negrete? We're through 6, y'all. I was supposed to drop a commercial there. Braun gonna get dealt to Golden State? I wouldn't hate that. All right, Luis Peralta. Rushing. It's still that dude walking around like an idiot. Look at it. It's still that idiot just walking around. All right, this shit's broke, y'all. The 3D is broke today. Up high to rushing. 1-1. Grounded foul here. 1-2 to rushing. This guy has a 10 ERA. The Dodgers owner that bought the Lakers does not like LeBron. The 1-2. Rushing looks at strike 3 for this, at least the second time this game. Rushing, I picked you to be crushing, not to be K'ing. What the halibut? That'll bring up Otani, some dude. We got him for 6-8. It's crazy. Why did I get a timeout yesterday at the end of the game? Says Negrete. I think Summer Oak was asking. It might have been an accident. And is a perfect score in X Games. Swing and a miss by Otani. Another one of my called shots that ain't hit today. Yep, 10s and gymnastics are good too. Synchronized swimming. Inside. 2-1. Two one, chat. Ugly swing by Otani. 2-2. Timeout. Have we talked about the guy behind home plate that looks like he's about 6 beers in? Have we talked about that dude yet? I'm pretty sure that's Nufo in the multicolored shirt. Outside ball. Key Betts on deck. Dodgers up by 1. 3-2 to Ohtani. Struck him out. Struck him out on the inside pitch. We're going to make him look like Cy Young. Hot dog number 3 for Parsons. I would crush a hot dog right now, Parsons. Are they going to take Yamamoto out? I don't know, bro. Outside edge called strike to Mookie. This umpire's ready to go home. He's ready to go back to the hotel. Called strike. Did Mookie paint the bat on his little handmade necklace? It looks like he painted it red. 0-2. Check swing foul. Am I wrong here, Chet? That little bat, it used to be like clear, wasn't it? The things I watch for you. Struck him out. Struck out the side. Wow. Wow. All right, timely stretch. Take me out to the ball game. Let's actually play it today. I don't. There it is. Take me out with the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jacks. If they don't win, it's a shame. Little protein chat, little protein. Take 2, they're small. Beck, Tovar, Bernabel due up for the Rockies in the bottom of the 7th. 1 to tie, 2 to take the lead. Hen ERA strikes out the side. All right, Yamamoto back out there, chat. Yamamoto back out there for you gamblers. Fouled back. $50 in the chat for the clown, y'all. You hate to see it. You hate to see it, chat. Down low, called strike. There we go. You make me want to shout. You make me want to shout. Put my hands up and shout. Put my hands up and struck him out. Take a seat over there. You got struck out by Yamamoto. 6. Somebody made some money right there. Somebody made some money there. I saw him earlier. He better come in here and pay his taxes. Swing and a miss. I'm right here eating some Cheetos, says Andrew. Turkey. Is that you, Clowney? Fly ball, right center. That shit gone. That shit gone. Tovar goes yard. Tovar goes yard. And we're tied at 3. That Clowney on another alt, one of his 3,000? Are you kidding me, says Niniku? Apparently Tovar hits against Yamamoto extra well as well. 0-1 here to Bernabel. Why'd you have to say you like Tovar? Oops. Foul back. 0-2 here. 0-2 to Bernabel. Oh, 2. Ground ball. Kennedy. Freeman. Two-way. Two-way chat. Too bad the Dodgers didn't have that info. Hey, Val, what is the most common word used at a brothel? Most common word? I believe the most common word at a brothel is a fake. Aye. But it's a fake one. Aye. There you go. 6 cash. Next. All right. Called strike. I'll pay my tab. What's the cash app? I don't have cash app, bro. No cash app. PayPal, Venmo in the description. Down low ball. Cash out for the cool kids. Damn, we walked this fool. We were up 2-0 on him. Yamamoto at 97 pitches. They're going to insert Brandon Doyle. 1 for 2, single, and a run scored. Right, some of the chat wants Yamamoto pulled immediately. He's at 98 pitches, 99 outgoing. Nothing. 2-0. 2-0. Jennifer Peralta in the house. Yank his ass, 2 out walks. Bye-bye. Ground ball, right field. Slow roller. My man rolling into third. Rockies trying to do a little 2-out magic. Runners on the corners with 2 outs here in the bottom of the 7th. They've already tied this game. Now they're looking for the lead. Now they're looking for the old lead. Let him finish the inning, says Van Kuren. If you donate, send it to his PayPal or Venmo so they don't get him for taxes. Oh, no, they get me anyway. Andre, they get me anyway. Who is your favorite? If you're asking who my favorite Dodger is, it's Will Smith. Norm Macdonald was special, Bobby. He was special. Wow, you guys like stopped hitting that like button at 200. You just stopped. That's all right. I don't want you to get in my pocket again. Oh, Edgardo Henriquez up in the Dodgers bullpen. He's that dude that throws like 102, 103. So 100 pitches now for Yamamoto. This chat is crazy, says Corber. We call you the cool unk. Rocky's only goal is to be your parlay killer. This is Andre P. Misses outside. This when Yamamoto goes bad, he goes bad quick, y'all. And I'm a little concerned. I'm a little concerned. Again, this is game one of a 4-game set in the Mile High City. The 1-0. He chases 1-1. Throw strikes. I agree. 900 people in the chat here and less than 300 likes. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. I forgot the like. This is know thyself. How do you forget the like? Come on. Ground ball. Freddie. Excuse me, Mookie to Freddie. All right, so we go to the ace, y'all. We go to the ace, and we're tied at 3. We're tied at 3. I'm going to drop a commercial. You know what to do. Clears. He's Vegas. Checks into the chat. Jennifer says, I am a kid. You're not supposed to be in here then. You're not supposed to be in here then. Who's your favorite YouTube host? Mine? My favorite YouTube host? Probably Coach. I like Max a lot too, though. Max, Coach, CeeLo's aight. It's not Yamamoto's fault, it's the offense. All right, Jennifer. I am a kid. I'm going to put you, I am a kid on the plane. Well, Parsons beat me to it. Parsons beat me to it. I am a kid. The tickets are cheaper for kids on Valhalla Aerial. They're cheaper for the little ones. Coach is a gun. Tuned into the game after the Bengals game. Went to hell. What's going on over there? Stop lying. You know your favorite beef jerky and Cheetos. What is your problem? If we lose, it will again be poor coaching, says Bob Tuda. She gone. Hippie Vitamins again. Also, Danny DeVito selling Jersey Mike subs. Elishiva was wondering if the mods were awake. Giants 4, Padres 0 after 3. Val's favorite YouTuber is the clown. He's the one I watch the most. Wow, that's rough, man. What's going on over there? It's because he's been inflating his viewer numbers, y'all. That's what's going on over there. He's been inflating his numbers. That's his newest little scam he's got going on over there. Him and Braves Country HD show like big numbers in their chat, and then when their shit settles up, it's like 1,500 views. Thug signed on with the wrong account. What's up, Thug? The Dodgers bats something. The Dodgers bats got to win this one for Yamamoto. He kept them in the game for the win. Well, he's on a second channel, Parsons. He got banned. He he'll probably get it back. He always does somehow. But he lost his 40,000 subby, and then now he's on an 11K sub deal. But they figured out how to make it so that when you're doing the search, that it shows that you have like a 1,500 in your chat. Clown doesn't play that heavy yet. He knows better because he knows I'm watching. The 3-1, swing and a miss. 3-2 to Teoscar Hernandez. Make me a mod. I'm trained in everything. I was in Brave Country thing this morning. I was literally the only gray user. Ground ball. Tovar to first. One away. One away. Let's get going, guys. Let's get freaking going here. Come on, Freddie. Get it started. Deanna Franco. Let's go. What's up, Deanna? Down low, called strike. What's the score? I can't see you. I'm right here. Brewers will get bounced by the Phillies in the playoffs. Thugs need hugs. Steve Gary Rock in the house. It was a Valhalla mod last year. It was fun. I saw you modded up over on that other Dodger channel, Elishiva. Congrats. One ball, one strike. Freddie, base hit left field. Freddie going for two. Deep. Oh my goodness. Freddie just beat it out, y'all. He moves into scoring position. Let's go, baby. Freddie friggin' Freeman. Outside ball. Freddie paying attention to Val. That's how you hustle. He took that shit, didn't he? He said, that's mine. Come on, Andy. Fouled off. Pages, one of my called shots today. It was Otani Pages rushing. Do that dance. Do that dance for me. Shaky, shaky. The Cheetos are falling out. What is going on with Andrew Ramirez and his Cheetos? Fouled off. Fast Freddy, says Mexican Giant. I am happy to be a mod on any good Dodger stream. Valhalla is the best. Thank you, Miss Elishiva. Sweetheart. Steve Garvey Rock is the thug mister. Steve Gary Rock. I keep reading that as Steve Garvey. 1-2 here to Pajes. Come on, Pajes. Little two-strike magic. Laid off. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The 2-2. Strikes out. 2 away. 2 away. Hito Dust gives you extra grip, says Go Pack Go Man. Elisiva put in a word with the man. I'm mod material, says Andre P. Go Dodger Blue, says Deanna Franco. I guess I'm on a blacklist. At least I can hear you and read the chat. You're not on no blacklist. You want to be 11 Ks by the Dodgers tonight? It's Conforto now, y'all. He's already down 0-1. Already down 0-1. How many times is Freddie going to be on second and just stand there? 1-1 to Conforto. This shit is exactly what I talked about in the pregame, y'all. When are we going to rise to the occasion against teams we should crush? When? In 2025. 1-1. Fly ball. Black screen of sadness. Aloha gal says aloha. That was a meatball to hit. Missed opportunity. You think Ohtani going to hit 11.5 plus fantasy rank? Who knows? I don't have a clue. Who invited Conforto to the party? 4 years of mod school before Val got me with the draft. Wasted a double for Freddie. Yep, just fucking shit it away. Get Conchardo off his team. When monkeys get cramps. Man, I wish I could play that for y'all. It's so funny. Ed Winter? What did he say? Yeah, we don't do the gay stuff in here, y'all. What'd Pat say? Annoying 100%. That's fine. You don't have to delete that type shit. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. I am Steve Garvey. Go to the community college mod school to get to the bigs faster, says Yosemite. I need to see this video with this monkey, says Real Black Chaos. I forgot his name already, but he's a Toronto Blue Jay player, and it's freaking hilarious. He's like, how are you dealing with your issue with cramps? I eat bananas. A monkey never get cramps. Aloha, says Aloha gal. I don't think we're at Yaks. I care. That's my job, says Parsons. How many bananas did you eat today? 2. No cramps. Yeah, Yamamoto out. And Gardo Henriquez in to pitch for the Dodgers here in the bottom of the 8th. Grounded, foul, 100 on the gun. Henriquez audition number 2. Man, we were encouraged the other night. Pickle juice cures muscle cramps. Parsons drops another membership. Let's go, baby. Who got it? Beer gets it. Beer gets it. Thank you so much, Parsons. This ball hit right field, right to Teoscar. 1 away. Yeah, I ain't drinking no pickle juice. Pass. We hit 1K in the chat. That deserves a dono. Appreciate it, buddy. I'm Popeye Garvey. Kawasaki. Was that his name? I would like to see bananas, but I can't stand the texture, says Mr. Scooper. I'm kind of the same, bro. There's a time frame in the life of a banana, picked banana. You know what I mean? And they can't be too ripe, and they can't be too new either. Fouled straight back. 0-2. Glass now said in an interview he drinks pickle juice to prevent muscle cramps. Just do vinegar, says Patricia. Aloha gal loves her some pickle juice. Am I the biggest Dodger streamer? No. No, 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 no. There's some sort of dried banana slices that are pretty good. I don't mind them, those, not freeze dried, but you know what I mean? The banana chips, those are good. I like them. The O2. Ooh, inside. Inside. Dodgers are striking out at an alarming rate. You don't like bananas, you like Cheetos. Stop lying. You know what? I think I've had enough of you. I think I've had enough of you. This is a command decision. Left center field, Pajes makes the catch just before the warning track. I love pickled pig's feet and pork rinds. Not. Need a banana split. Yeah, close. We need to get to 400, though, for the next membership. 400. You may not be the biggest, but you're the best. You're the best. You're the best. I love getting pickled. This is Steve Gary. Swing and a miss. No ball, one strike to Goodman. Goodman 0 for 3, a strikeout in the sixth, 275, 25 home runs. That leads the Rockies, 69 RBIs. He's up there with 2 outs, nobody on, tie ball game. Grounded foul. Enriquez scares me even though he throws over 100. I think he's still young, Jeff. He's still young. We got to have him dial it in. You know what I mean? We got to let him grow as a professional baseball player. Need to catch a game. It's been a busy week, says Aloha Gal. Fouled straight back. They're striking out because they're trying to homer, says Randy. Skip the TSA line and get on that plane, hater. Why did you time Andrew out? I was really enjoying his Cheeto references. I just got sick of them, to be honest with you. I was like, I've had enough. He could go talk about Cheetos somewhere else. Go to the Clown's channel. Talk to him about Cheetos. Check swing did not go. 1-2, 1-2. I always hate going to Denver. It's the worst ballpark to go. Agree, Val, says Niniku. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. High chopper back to Henriquez. Fires it to Freddie. Freddie has to snatch it. Oh my goodness. 3 away. That was insane how fast he threw it over there. And Freddie was like hot potato. All right, we're through 8, y'all. We're through 8, tied at 3. We're through 8, tied at 3, chat. And I got to drop a commercial, probably the last one before the end of this game. You know what to do. You won't miss a thing. That was a high throw. That would have been bad. Facts. Bananas aren't as sweet as they were, says Michael Boyer. First, Pro KR. I don't know what that means. Getting beat by the worst team in the MLB would be sad. Well, we're used to it. I mean, we just got swept by the freaking Angels. It's kind of what we do in 2025. It's kind of what we do. We better fix it, too. We better fix it because we're kind of running out of time. Yeah, it could go extras. Val, I thought you were singing Aerosmith. I don't remember doing that. I will sing some Aerosmith though. Give me a song. Wait till Big Banana finds out about this. Says fins up. Fins up. Is that football game over? Boom, boom, boom. We made a little noise today, not a bunch. We're approaching 24,450 on the subs. All right, Victor Vodnik, the new pitcher for the Rockies. No, thank you for all you do, Shelby Minnick. You friggin' legend. Sing Toys in the Attic, the whole LP. Probably not, Parsons. Probably not. A true banana split is with Neapolitan ice cream. Trash. Shelby said check your email. Shelby. Shelby. All right, 2 balls, 1 strike to Freeland here, chat. 2 balls, 1 strike to Freeland. Shelby, you are too kind. 2-0. Ground ball. Backhanded by the second baseman. The throw to first. 1 away. Shelby Minnick, a $25 Valhalla direct donation. Direct donation to the PayPal. Shelby Minnick, newest grandmama in the Berserkers and the V-Homies. Thank you so much, Miss Shelby. The $25 Valhalla. You are a legend and the sweetest of the sweetest ladies. Banana hammock. Thank you so much again, Miss Shelby. Buddy Kennedy, 0 for 3 with a ground out in the 6th. The 1-0 to Kennedy. Foul back and away. Hey, wait a minute. Was that Angel guy? No, that's Uneducated Sports Talk. I thought that guy that used to do Angels was back on. Inside ball. All right, 2 balls, 1 strike here to Bud with 1 out. The 2-1. Called strike. Kennedy bomb. Giants are doing good tonight. Good. What'd that say? The only happy team today is the Yankees. They don't play today and gaining half a game on the Jays and the Red Sox, both who lost. A take by Bud. 3-2 here. 3-2 here to Bud Kennedy. 1 out. Dodgers need 1 to take the lead. Ripped to the shortstop Tovar. The throw. 2 away. 2 away. That'll bring up Rushing. Dalton Rushing has not been crushing. He is, however, my 3rd called shot tonight. Wroblewski is up in the Dodger bullpen. Justin Wroblewski, the lefty, up in the Dodger bullpen. Come on, Rushing. Misses outside. Be the frickin' hero. This Kennedy dude is trash. This Stephanie. Well, he's not here for long, Steph. He's not here for long. We don't have 3D today. It broke. Swing and a miss. Bengals beat the Commanders. Why in the F is this guy playing at all? Says BL Boyd. Kennedy will be gone as soon as Kim comes back, or Muncie. Foul straight back. Robo is an uber stud, says Elishiva. Hernandez in right field needs to get removed. Oh, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Just guessing, y'all. He just guessed. Swing and a miss, strike 3. All right, so we go to the bottom of the 9th. Rockies with a chance to walk off the Dodgers in the 9th in this first game of this 4-game set. That's why we can't have nice things. Cheetos or beef turkey? He's taking care of business. Taking care of business every day. I'm the thug, Val. I know you are. Bottom of the order, a bunch of randoms. Born in Denver Rays is Nick Johnson. Born and raised in the Mile High City. You still live there now, Nick? Beef turkey? Where do they graze that? Couldn't we have waited until Wednesday to punt a fucking game? What a trash team. This is Bill Boyd. Trash lineup. The gross Michelle banana, the dominant banana until 65, was declared commercially extinct due to a fungal disease called Panama disease. The outbreak in the 50s and 60s nearly wiped out the. No walk-offs on my watch, says O. Is the Cheeto burning? Oh, I guess you're another one of them. I guess you another one. I raised all my 5 kiddos there. Nice. Muncie grade 1 oblique strain. Don't forget the bottle of acid if the Rockies win on the walk-offs. Walked off or extras, 2 great options because we're going to lose either way. I try, Andre. I try, buddy. It's moving fast and then it's tiny. It's about this big on the laptop. It's about that big. Can I make it bigger? I don't know. That's what she said. Maybe I need to do this. Maybe I need to make the screen larger. Look at that. But now I only see 3 comments. So that ain't no good either. First pitch fouled off. It's Robleski in for the Dodgers. Dodgers can't beat the worst team in baseball. WTF. This ball hit right center field. Oscar. One away. Bringing out the berserker. I'm over here losing my shit, says Andre. All right, I pumped it up 10%, y'all. It was longer than you allow. Show us your Cheeto fingers. What the fuck? I'll just time everybody out, y'all. I don't give a damn. I'll time out the whole effing chat. If you type Cheeto, you're gone. I'm sick of it. Popped up. Teoscar dropped it. Tovar into second with a double. Tovar into second. What are we doing? Inexcusable. Yeah, he's a problem. I agree. He's gotten better the last month, I thought, chat, but oh man, it's gonna be some bullshit like that that gets us roused from the postseason. Ground ball, base hit. The throw from Pajes offline, and the Rockies walk off the Dodgers in the bottom of the ninth. 4-3 is your final. Vodnik, the win. Robleski gets the loss. Let's go, says Nurse Grimy. NC Johnson won his bet, though. All right, we'll be back tomorrow for more Dodger baseball, y'all. Game 2 of the 4-game set from Colorado. Tovar scores, and they're celebrating. I guess they've won 6 out of 7. Pathetic. Conforto deserves to get a blanket party, says Beer. Beer was in the military. Crying, says Patricia. Parsons, thank you, buddy. We'll see ya. We'll see ya. Elementary airs. Some wash of the hog variety, says Jukebox Johnny. They bleeding blue. First person that says at least the San Diego is losing is getting kicked in the balls by everyone here, says BL Boyd. Kelby, thank you again. Thanks for calling the game. You're welcome, Bobby. Thank you. If you didn't know, that was how it would end if you haven't been watching Dodger baseball this season. Teo needs to be traded ASAP. The trade deadline's passed. This shit's over. Hasta la vista, Valhalla. Pass the damn acid. Andre, hang out another day. Hang out another day. Go drink some water. They are all bums. San Diego's losing. Bring it, says Mr. Scooper. Always fun. Have a good night. See us as the playroom. We'll see you, buddy. Dodgers suck against bad teams. You're welcome, BL. Turn the Reds on. Hugs for the VST staff. Is that official in who cares? Who cares? We gotta handle our own shit. We gotta handle our own shit. Where to watch the game without cables, Lizzie? All right, gonna be 321 likes. Probably about 19,000 views. Thank you to everybody that donated. Shelby with that big $25 direct. And then a number of smaller ones, including 15 at the beginning of the stream. Catalano dropped in as well. Appreciate y'all. How much money did Ohtani make off the flop? Cheetos, Rubio. It's time to panic if can't even be bad team. Ad was watches made out of coral reefs. Dude. Alright, I'm out, y'all. Good night, Gracie. Thank you to both the subscribers and the members. We're at 210 on the V-Homies. 24, like 450 on the subscribers. And we'll do it again tomorrow. Good night, Gracie. Where's my Lambo? Valhalla Sports Talk. We out of here. Let's go Dodgers.